All right, Shalom. I want to give all praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Wakar Kodash. All right, double honor to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Blessing to the elect of Yasharala and salutations and blessing to you, Akim, out there and doing this truth of sincerity. All right, so Brother Azaria within the Nebraska camp. And I just want to get a few moments out of Second Ezra, the sixth chapter. It won't be super long. It's just as I was, you have that going on in Israel. It's even even effective with just the world in general. You know, the fact that people expect everybody to be saved. Okay, a, a, a point that proves that everybody's not going to be saved is you have atheists. Okay, and you have unbelievers. That's a point that everybody's not going to be saved. Okay, another point is where why bring up the even I'm talking about the Christians. Why bring up the Ten Commandments if y'all don't got to keep them anyway? Therefore, it just becomes something that it becomes a relic. Pretty much, it basically becomes a relic to you that because it makes you look good. Okay, it makes you look good. All right, the fact that you got the Ten Commandments hanging up in your house, okay, it makes you look good. It makes you look holy. It makes it look like you on point. Ooh, check me out. You know what I'm saying? All right. So, yeah, I'm gonna just get a few points in the sixth chapter. Well, willing, I can get the points that I wanted to. Okay. I really want to start. Man, I'm gonna start. It's actually the seventh chapter, Salakia. I'm gonna start at the 10th verse. I'm gonna start at the ninth verse. All right, I'm gonna start at the sixth verse. Okay, I'm gonna kind of breeze through this part. It says, Second Ezra 7:6. There is also another thing: a city is builded and set upon a broad field, and is full of all good things. The entrance thereof is narrow and is set in a dangerous place to fall, like as if there were fire on the right hand and on the left a deep water, and one only path between them both, even between the fire and the water, so small that there could but one man go there at once. All right, so you can't just rush into it. Okay, you can't just rush in and get into that city because the path is so narrow, and it's going to explain why the path is so narrow. I keep looking directly at my phone, so I'm my eye contact right looking, but that's why it's so narrow, and like I said, it's going to explain why. It says, if this city now were given unto a man for an inheritance, if he never shall pass the danger set before, how shall he receive his inheritance? So this truth basically is your path to that inheritance. Okay, this world really this world. Okay, then narrows down to the truth because we're all put into this world. We all gonna face and fight temptations, but it's about the one who get the victory. As we're gonna, I probably should retitle this because that's a beautiful. It's about the one who gets the victory. Okay, just like professional fighters, you got professional fighters, you got everybody in a weight class, but everybody can't hold the belt at once. All right, it's about the one who gets the victory. Okay, it says because it says, and I said, it is so, Lord. Then said he unto me, even so also is Israel portion, because for their sakes I made the world, and when Adam transgressed my statutes, then was decreed that now is done. All right. Then were the entrances of this world made narrow. Okay? It was made narrow then because of the things that came upon this world. All right? Meaning this world got corrupt. Okay? So he said, all right, I can't have it that wide open. I got to narrow it down. Why? Because when you narrow it down, the ones who really want to get through there are going to get through there, man. It says, then were the entrances of this world made narrow, full of sorrow and travail. They are but few and evil, full of perils and very painful. For the entrances of the elder world were wide and sure, and brought immortal fruit. Okay, it brought immortal fruit. All right. It says, if then they that live labor not to enter these straight and vain things, they can never receive those that are laid up for them. So You have to go through things. All right, you're gonna go through things, right? And the reason why it's this, okay, it's going through your, your regular things, but then when you come into this truth, it gets harder. When you come into this truth, hey, it says prepare thy soul for temptation. All right, because Satan really got it out for you now, because of the fact that you no longer you're I don't want to be on your team no more. Okay, you basically on his team until you come to Yahweh, until Yahweh Shem Shai invites you to his roster, man. All right, I'm gonna skip down a little bit. It says um it's 16. It says, why hast thou not considered in thy mind this thing that is come rather than that which is present? That thing is to come, meaning future tense, rather than that which is present. Then answered I and said, O Lord, that bearest rule, thou hast ordained in thy law that the righteous should inherit these things, but the ungodly should perish. Nevertheless, the righteous shall suffer straight things and hope for wide. For they that have done wickedly have suffered the straight things and yet shall not see the wide. So the wicked are going to go through things and the righteous is going to go through things. But the righteous is hoping for the why. They're hoping for that inheritance. The wicked doesn't care about it, man. All right, when I say the wicked, I mean 2/3 of Israel, man. They're gonna go through things, but they are not. They don't care about the inheritance. They just like, oh, this is part of life. You know, things happen. Whoever said life was perfect, whoever said life was fair, so they just shrug their shoulders at it. Versus a man of the Lord, he like, well, shit, this is what I got to do to get where I need to go. This is gonna make me stronger. This is gonna motivate me more. All right. It says, and he said unto me, there is no judge above the Most High, and none that hath understanding above the highest. Meaning, that's the understanding to it. The wicked and the righteous is going to go through the same thing, but the righteous got better hope for it on the end. For there be many that perish in this life because they despise the law of the Most High that is set before them. They have it right here. The prophets have been out here. All right. They have the 10 Commandments hanging up in their house, but they don't keep them. Because they at the end of the day they rebellious, but they listen to their pastor, and their pastor doesn't keep them. All right. So then when the truth came out, and we tell them you're supposed to keep them, we read Matthew's the 5th chapter, the 17th verse down to the 19th verse. They put it past. No, my pastor said I can do it because look, he ate unclean meat. Come on, man, that was a vision he was having. Okay, it was a parable. A parabolic vision that he had. It says, for the Most High hath given straight commandment to such as came, what they should do to live, even as they came, and what they should do, or what they should observe to avoid punishment. Nevertheless, they were not obedient unto him, but spake against him and imagined vain things, because they don't care. All right, they feel like 2/3 of our nation feel like they did this on their own. Whatever they got is because of them, because of their hard work and their dedication. Okay, to coonery basically. All right, because if you getting all your energy into this world, into Esau, the so-called white man, then you ain't giving none to Yahweh Shem Shai, man. You can't eat from both tables and drink. You can't drink from both cups. It says, and deceived themselves by their wicked deeds, and said of the Most High that he is not, and knew not his ways. They said of the Most High he is not, man. All right, I'm gonna see if I can find this in Hebrews. Lord willing, I can, cause it got the complete opposite to that. Okay, I gotta find this. Salakia Akim, I gotta find this one though. All right, I'm gonna read that one again, and then we're gonna get this Hebrews. It's probably gonna bring up a whole bunch of. Let me see. Now this is searching all crazy. Like, all right, man. Dang, kind of pissed off. Man. Oh, it should be over here though. Call Allah Yabashim Yahushai. Yeah, let's get it. Okay. So I'm gonna read this one again. This is how they think. All right, this is Second Ezra 7:22. Nevertheless, they were not obedient unto him, but spake against him. All right. They badmouth the Most High and imagine vain things and deceived themselves by their wicked deeds and said of the Most High that he is not and knew not his ways. All right, so what does Hebrews say? It says, but without faith it is impossible to please him. So they're faithless. They don't have faith. And you justified by your faith. All right, because it said that they thought they thought of him as he is not, and it says Hebrews 11:6. But without faith, it is impossible to please him. For he that cometh to the Most High, what must believe that he is, and that he is a rewarder of them that diligently seek him. So, if you believe in the Most High, you gotta believe that he is. But you can't believe in him if you're already thinking that he is not. Period. That's what it is. So therefore, how are we going to pray or going to save unbelievers? How is everybody going to be saved if it's impossible to please him without believing that he is, without believing in him, period. So if you're thinking that he is not, then you're automatically saying, I don't want to be saved, man. But his law, this is 2 Ezra 7:24, but his law have they despised and denied his covenants. And his statutes have they not been faithful and have not performed his works. They have not been faithful. So that's two things you're missing. Because it tells you that faith without works is dead. All right? So you need both. And that's two you ain't got. All right. And it's like right there. It's just not hard. So then Ezra went on like, hey, well, this righteous man prayed about them people. This righteous prayed about this. And then it came down to this is what the angel has said. Let me make sure I don't miss that part. Yeah, that's all it is. Okay. This is 2 Ezra 7:57. It says, then answered he me and said, this is the condition of the battle, which man that is born upon the earth shall fight. This is a fight, man. We've been warned since we've been born. That if he be overcome, he shall suffer as thou hast said. Right? If the world overcome him, overtake him. If he side more so with the world, if he can't escape the darkness of the world, then those things shall come to him. Judgment, he's going to be judged. Going to get his ass bust. All right? It says, but if he get the victory, he shall receive the thing that I say. For this is the life where Moses spake unto the people which while he lived, saying, choose thee life that thou mayest live, man. Nevertheless, they believe not him, nor yet the prophets after him, no, nor me which have spoken unto them, that there should not be such heaviness in their destruction as shall be joy over them that are persuaded to salvation. So at the end of the day, that's what it's about, man. We can't save anybody that don't want to be saved. All right. What's the little saying? How can I can't help you if you don't want to help yourself type deal. That's what it comes down to, man. Okay, we can't. Why put all my energy into? Okay, let's say you got somebody who likes turkey more than chicken. All right, why put all my energy into whipping up different chicken dishes and putting different spices and doing this every day? I just want you to come to the chicken side, so to speak. But you like turkey, so why not just let you have your turkey, man? All right. And then, I like the chicken better, so I just eat my chicken and everybody will be cool. That's how this is. Y'all want to dwell in wickedness? Hey, go ahead, man. We're doing our part because we're telling you not to. The scripture's so beautiful. It covers everything. That's why it talks about getting the blood off your hands, man. Because it's not like we know the secrets of Yahweh Shem Yahushua and we're keeping them to ourselves, or we just stand in our house, we're not on the highways. No, the Lord is the ultimate chess player. He set up this whole movie, man, to where everybody reward is going to be properly deserved, man. Meaning the ones who put in work, they're going to receive their reward of salvation. The ones who didn't put in work and ignored and rejected Yahweh Shem Yahushua, they're going to receive their reward of death, man. Period. Point blank. Okay? Hey, with that, call Halal Yahweh Shem Yahushai by Hashem Rakar Kodash. All right, double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. All right, who have diligently sought this word out and taught this word through Yahweh by Hashem Yahushai, you know, and they're still enduring, man. That right there, and they said themselves, you know, it's GMS is just a name. All right, GMS is just a name. Even if you get put out of GMS, doesn't mean you're gonna make it. But it comes down to what are you going? Are you going to fight or flight, man? It comes down to the condition of the battle. Okay, are you going to get the victory or are you going to be overcome by the world, man? Okay. Hey, blessing to the elect of Yasha and salutations and blessings and peace to you, Akim, out there enduring this truth and sincerity. Looking forward to getting out of Babylon. All right. Shalom, man. Stay up. Keep fighting.